is the plane of the future.
But Al Jazeera discovers a dark side to the Dreamliner. Our investigation finds Boeing altered its own quality standards.
They're shortchanging the engineering process to meet a schedule.
We uncover a whistleblower fired as he fought for safety.
We were all inside the factory with artificial lighting, big stage, Tom Brokaw, huge screens. Then they opened the doors of this giant assembly bay, and in rolls this beautiful, beautiful aircraft. And there it is sitting in the sun, and we all stream outside and we all touch it. And none of us noticed.
And I'm reassured by all the executives involved that it's going to fly within 2 months.
1, 2, 3.
What I realized walking around it is that you could, look up in the wheel well and you could see daylight.
We learned that the whole thing was a sham.
Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful.
They roll out this fake airplane.
I realized the doors were made of plywood.
This plane that we were admiring was completely a shell inside.
None of this would be possible, of course, without exceptional leadership.
There's only 2 conclusions you can draw. You have executives there who are either lying, in which case they're clueless because they're going to get caught in 2 months, or you have a complete disconnect between the people who are working on the plane, the engineers, and the executives who are saying this.
And so to each and every member of the 787 global team, I say thank you, congratulations, and keep up the great work.
More than any other single event, it was the big lie, and it was a statement that the Boeing company is now all about the big lie.
The quality engineer told us deviating from the process compromised safety. Alenia and Boeing said it did not.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So I brought the memo to the former president of Boeing's Engineers Union.
So my name is Cynthia Cole, C-Y-N-T-H-I-A, last name C-O-L-E.
Cynthia Cole spent 32 years at the company, but never on the Dreamliner program. So she had never seen this memo before.
Wow. The program schedule may require deviation to the preferred process. See, that one sentence right there, that one fragment of the sentence, you don't change your quality process for schedule. You make quality happen in the schedule. They're shortchanging the engineering process to meet a schedule. And they're not even allowing quality control to do their job. And they're telling them this is how it's going to be. I don't see how these people who write these things and agree to these things, on the signatures down here, how they sleep at night. I just don't get it. How can you do that? As an engineer, I find that reprehensible.
How does that make you feel as a flyer?
Oh, yeah, I'm not flying on a 787. That just makes, because I've been kind of avoiding flying on a 787, and seeing this, I would definitely avoid flying on a 787.
I wouldn't fly on one of these planes.
You wouldn't? Why wouldn't you?
Huh?
Why wouldn't you?
Because I see the quality going down around here.
Hi, Mr. Loftus, Will Jordan.
I'm sorry, Will?
Will Jordan. Workers who fear to fly the plane they build. Quality process apparently loosened to speed up schedule. Workers fired after making safety allegations. We needed answers from Boeing.
Right now, we're at a very exciting point in time. We have brought our production rates up to 10 airplanes a month, faster than any airplane in aviation history and to the highest level of any wide-body airplane in aviation history.
There's a couple of documents I want to show you here. I showed him the documents suggesting Boeing had changed quality procedures and overruled inspectors to speed up production. Mr. Loftus was not manager of the 787 program in 2010 when the memos were written.
Okay, I'm not familiar with this document. But...
Former Boeing engineers have told us that these represent Boeing essentially putting schedule ahead of quality, shortchanging the engineering process to meet a schedule. Is that something you recognize?
The number one focus that we have at Boeing is ensuring that the continued safe airworthiness of an airplane, the integrity of the airplane, and the quality of the airplane going out.
We've also heard directly from workers inside your South Carolina plant. They paint a grim picture, really, of things there. They say the workforce isn't up to the job.
I'm extremely confident in the quality of the workforce in Boeing, South Carolina.
The Boeing workers at South Carolina don't share that confidence. Here's what some of them said.
Guys, I'm going to just call up to hold here for a second. Can you turn the camera off for a second?
Why would we need to turn the camera off? What's the problem?
And then Boeing's communications director stopped the interview.
So who are these employees that you're speaking to in South Carolina that are making these points?
Obviously, I can't tell you who the employees are, but they are Boeing workers who assemble the planes that you build.
Well, I'm not sure it's appropriate here and now.
Well, I'm assuming the buck stops with the Boeing commercial airplanes management, and so the most senior managers are the ones to answer this. We're here with the head of the 787 program, and we have these things that you need to hear and you need to provide a response to.
We have not had a chance to review this or craft a proper response.
Larry, you're tired.
Larry, would you like to step back for a second?
Okay. But I'll... Okay, thanks.
We're very, very happy. Yeah. From a seating point of view, how is it different?
Are there more restrooms?
But is there another reality? One revealed by a burning battery, by the words of the workers who build the planes.
We're not building them to fly, we're building them to sell, you know what I'm saying?
By Boeing's apparent changes to its own quality protocol. Boeing says the 787 has no more problems than previous models. The FAA says there's never been a safer time to fly. The Dreamliner is the fastest-selling plane in the world. One day we may all find ourselves on board. When we do, we will trust Boeing has put quality first. We will trust the regulators have been rigorous. Ultimately, we will trust the plane is safe.